We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. This evening, we've got a matchup out of the NL Central Division between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Stay tuned for Cubs baseball. Now at the plate, number 10. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off tonight for Pittsburgh, the left fielder, number 10.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Pulled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here comes the first pitch.
Starling.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
3-1. Here it is. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate
right
now,
fielder,
Gregory Polanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through. A base hit. No sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
The first
Josh Bell the next to hit. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1. Here it comes. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there. Just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Marte at second. Polanco on at first with nobody out. Drilled right back up the middle. Zobrist on to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. Digging in, Colin Moran. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here.
Moran.
He's set and the pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Number
First delivery to him on the way. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. At the plate, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of
off
the first.
for the Cubs, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's 0 for 4. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate so he'll step out and ask for time. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
And that misses
Batting
for ball
second.
4. So an
The
early
first
base
baseman,
runner in the bottom half as
Anthony
they're trying to get one or both of those runs right back. Nobody out, runner on first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting third,
First
the
pitch
right
of the
fielder,
at-bat on its
Nick
way. Good downward action
Castellanos.
there, and it's 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. That's popped up. Bell onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Throw into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Here's Chris
Batting
Bryant
fourth,
now.
the
Lifetime
third
numbers
baseman,
against Joe Musgrove.
Chris
He's 1 for 5.
Bryant.
Castellanos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll begin
off for
things here
Pittsburgh,
against Yu
the
Darvish.
second baseman.
One of the keys to
Adam.
securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And there's your first out of the inning. So one away
Batting
here
it.
with the bases empty.
The catcher,
And that'll bring up the
Elias
catcher, Elias Diaz. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And 2 quick outs here in the second. So bases are empty
Batting
here with
nine.
2 gone.
The
And that'll
pitcher,
bring up the San Diego
Joe
area native pitcher, Joe Musgrove. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going...
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. And they'll
Leading
need him
off
to get
for the
something going
Cubs.
here.
Hey, we're
The
still
third
in the
baseman,
early stages in this one,
Red.
only down by a couple of runs.
Bryant.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Marte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting
Stepping
fifth,
into the box,
the left
Kyle
fielder,
Schwarber, as he'll get
Kyle
his first opportunity in this one.
Schwarber.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Batting sixth.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Lifetime numbers
John
against Joe Musgrove. He's gone 2 for 5. No balls and 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Takes this the other way to right. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat. Number 10. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 6.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next.
Polanco.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
55. Doc.
First delivery to him on the way. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's Ben Zobrist now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The second baseman.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Fouled off. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Here's Jason Hayward now. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's gone 3 for 8.
Hayward.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Hayward tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Ready to
the
deliver.
Pitcher.
Here's the first pitch. Ball had him
Jarvis.
chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball. He's behind in the count 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Javier Baez would be next. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Polanco will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Colin Moran, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The third baseman.
First
Colin
pitch coming. Here it is.
Moran.
He pulls this one into right. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Newman
The batter,
to put the ball
number
in play here.
27.
He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1.
Now
Ready now, Adam
second base.
Frazier. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
One and 2, here it comes. Struck him out. Elias Diaz the next to hit.
Up
Fly
next
down
to the
in his
Pirates.
first at-bat, so making
catcher,
0 for 1 so
Elias.
far. He's winning. Pitch is high, the throw, and he is in there. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
3-1 to him now. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Into the box now, Joe Musgrove. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Moran isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Oh, and Hayward shoots off the cannon. He is out at home plate. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez.
Leading off
look to
for
get
the
something
Cubs.
going here and even this
The
game up.
shortstop.
Things not looking very
Javier.
good so far in this one, but we're still in the
Baez.
middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2-1. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2. And this will miss down low on the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
The first baseman, number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him 2 down. Striding in,
now
Nicholas Castellanos.
the right fielder.
Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Castellanos.
Line towards center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in once again, number 10. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Number 10.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Here's Darvish on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Starling Marte. Last time through was a base hit.
Marte
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Two runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he misses there, 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Now batting.
So he got him
right
swinging.
fielder,
Starling Marte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And that misses 2-1.
One strike.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant.
Leading off for the Cubs,
out in his first at
the
bat.
third baseman.
And that was one of the hardest balls they've had all game, Matt.
Bryant.
It's been a pretty feeble effort by his teammates on the offensive side.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
The batter, the left fielder,
to him on the way.
Kyle.
And a sinker dips too low there.
Schwarber.
Into the dirt, in fact. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone. So we're all tied up following the home run. And
the
that's
catcher,
the
number
dangerous
40,
power threat, Wilson Contreras.
John
And he got him out in
Rere.
front that time. Strike 1. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Now another 2-2. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Stepping in and ready
now
for another shot, Jason
fielder.
Hayward, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now
the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that next to bat will be the
leading off for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Now here's the pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Colin Moran. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Ripped down the first base line. This will get fouled for strike 2. Darvish a check on first, and he'll dive back in. Here's the 0-2. Hit down the line at first. And Rizzo won't get to this one. It's a fair ball. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Digging in, Kevin Newman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Your
David
attention,
Phelps
please.
Takes over on the mound
Now
here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 37, David Phelps.
From the belt, the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
Kevin
Newman becomes the first out of the inning. Number 56 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. The 0-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn.
Ladies
Ian
and
Happ
gentlemen,
is going to come
your
off the
attention,
bench
please.
as he'll be asked to lead
He's
off
hitting
the
for the
bottom of
Cubs.
inning number 6.
Number 8, Ian Happ. Now
Michael
pitching for
Feliz
the
enters
Pirates.
to do the pitching in the bottom
Number
of the
45,
6th.
Michael Feliz.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier.
first delivery to him.
Baez.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So in
The
now
first
for
baseman,
Chicago,
number
Anthony
44.
Rizzo. He was retired
Anthony
via the ground ball last time up.
Rizzo.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Feliz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time.
Your
Steve
attention,
Cishek
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching
bullpen
for
now
the
to start
Cubs.
inning number 7.
Number 41,
Settling in
Steve
now, Elias Diaz
Cishek.
will be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. There to play it is Zobrist. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Your
and now it
attention,
looks
please.
like we'll have a pinch hitter
Pinch
here
hitting
as
for the
Melky
Pirates.
Cabrera has grabbed
Number
the bat
53,
and begun to loosen in the
Melky
on-deck circle.
Cabrera.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for round number 2. So
Now
the batting
batting.
order turns over
Number
now.
10.
Set to go number 10. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join. Ladies
Richard
and gentlemen,
Rodriguez
your
gets the
attention,
call
please.
from the pen to take over
Now
on the
pitching
mound and
for
start the
Pittsburgh.
home 7th.
Number 48,
Here it comes.
Richard Rodriguez.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Frazier is up with it on to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in, Chris
the
Bryant.
third baseman,
First
Chris
offering on its way.
Bryant.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential
Now
go-ahead
batting,
run is on base
the
here.
left fielder, Kyle
And this one's in the dirt.
Schwarber.
And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Rodriguez, a 6'4" right-hander. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
And there's a fastball
John
right inside. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Look to the fastball.
Your attention, please. Now
takes the mound to try to get out of this mess.
Number 47.
There are 2 on with only 1 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there, the old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started up a front hit and bring it back.
And then misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. This is live in the left field, and he delivers a big base hit. Now thrown in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. And he is out retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. So
up next to
in, Jason Hayward
the center
hit the ball
fielder
pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line
Hayward.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here, as he was wise to not push it that time. Payoff pitch on its way. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Your attention, please.
We'll get the call
He's
here.
hitting
He'll
for the
hit
Cubs.
for the pitcher.
Number 3, Daniel Descalso.
He's set. The 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he nails him at third. Great throw.
Ladies and gentlemen,
has been
your
summoned from
attention,
the
please.
bullpen, as he'll do so
Now
to start the 8th.
Chicago Cubs.
Here's Starling
Number
Marte.
50.
He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Pedro Strop gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco. Josh Bell waits on deck. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The first
So
baseman,
here's the
number
cleanup
55.
hitter, Josh Bell.
Josh
It was a walk in his
Bell.
last trip. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Polanco, base runner at first with one out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. The 2-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
He loses him on ball 4. Now at the plate, Colin Moran, as
Now
he'll look
batting,
to bring home that
the
tying
third
run
baseman,
from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Moran.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. Left side, but well fouled. The 1-1 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in,
Now
Kevin
back.
Newman. He'll look
Number
to bounce
27.
back after striking out his last time up.
Your attention, please. Now
So a new
pitching
pitcher
for the
coming on
Chicago
now, and we'll
Cubs,
get a look at the hard-throwing
Number
right-hander
15.
Brandon Morrow.
Brandon
To
Morrow.
hold the lead, here's the delivery. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. In for strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. The next Cub up, Brandon Morrow.
Leading
He's
off
getting his
for
first
the
plate
Cubs,
appearance here in the 8th
the
after
pitcher,
entering off the bench
Brandon
just a little bit ago.
Morrow.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number
Ready
9.
with the first pitch.
Shortstop,
Here it comes.
Javier.
Speed pitch in the dirt. As he takes it
Baez.
for Kyle Crick.
Your attention,
Answers
please.
the call now, looking
Now
to get this
pitching
one
for
on
the
to the
Pirates,
9th inning without any trouble.
number 30,
1 ball and 1 strike
Kyle
to the Cubs' leadoff
Crick.
batter. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the
Now
box
batting,
now.
first
Anthony
baseman,
Rizzo. He struck out
Anthony
swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Rizzo.
Playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The right fielder, number 6.
2 down now.
Yeah.
Right-handed hitting Nicholas
Castellanos.
Castellanos will bat next. No balls and 1 strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And the stretch, the 1-2. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw won't get him. Ready for another chance.
Up next for the Cubs, the third baseman,
on its way.
Fred.
Fastball just
Bryant.
misses. It's ball 1.
You can tell he's starting to get frustrated out there. He's not usually used to getting knocked around the yard a little bit. You can tell he's starting to feel for it.
And it's fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Diaz. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Adam Frazier. His prior outings against Brandon Morrow, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Adam Frazier is retired to kick off the lane. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
will
your
pinch hit
attention
here,
please.
and he's the potential
Pinch
time
hitting
run.
for the Pirates. Number 36, Jose Osuna.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, baseball. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and we are set for
Leading off
baseball
tonight
here
for
this
the Cubs.
evening. Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, Jose.
And we are underway from Wrigley as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
The right fielder, Michael.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
2-0 to Bradley.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Striding in for Houston, number 44. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Here it comes. The 3-0 is taken, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
3-2 pitch. Now the double steal is on here. Got him swinging. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
Leading off for the Cubs,
bottom half of the first.
The first baseman, Anthony
in the overshift here now.
Rizzo.
The pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Digging hard. He's headed for third. Rizzo takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Batting second,
Nick Castellanos
the right
now,
fielder.
his career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitting .437. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Nicholas Castellanos is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Slider finds the zone for a strike. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Batting fourth, the third baseman,
pitch on the way. Missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hit
a swing and a miss. Here's George Springer. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway.
Number 4, George Springer.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
That's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 10.
Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's just 2 for 12.
Kyle.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got two decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Batting 6.
Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's ball 4. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
From the belt, the pitch.
Zobrist.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep onto straightaway center field. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's Jason Hayward now. His career against Garrett Cole. He's got 3 base hits. Hayward. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already. And there are 2 in the inning. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes.
Looking at a fastball to... Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado.
Leading off for the Astros.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Martin
Breaking
Maldonado.
ball that drops in for a strike. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
The pitcher,
Garrett. To the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. And before the 0-1 pitch, he'll step out of the box and get his bearings a bit. Now the 0-1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. 1 out now in the Houston third. And striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Maldonado, the runner at second with 1 away. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Striding into the box.
The batter,
Brantley.
the
Drew
right
a
fielder,
base on balls his first time up.
Brantley.
And he takes ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and a strike.
1 ball.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it is. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He got him. Lively fastball that. Now to the plate, Anthony Rizzo as we
Leading
move
off
on to the
for
bottom
the
of
Cubs,
inning number 3.
the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
1 strike now from Cole. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that's the first down.
The right fielder, number 6.
Now, Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Going. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. So 2 are
Now
gone now, and
batting,
the Cubs half of the
shortstop,
third. And
Javier
into that next, the versatile weapon,
Baez.
Javier Baez. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
The 1-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So
Now
runner at
batting,
first with 2 away.
the third baseman,
And into bat next for
Red
National League MVP Chris
Ryan.
Williams. Full sets. First pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black. 2-1 now. Lofted in the air out to right field. Castellanos has it in his tracks. 1 down.
Now
Standing in, number 44.
44.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes. And the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 4.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Springer.
Popped him up. Contreras is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Schwarber.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder,
fouled away.
Kyle Schwarber.
The windup and the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a cold strike. 0-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. The tag, and he is out.
The catcher, number 40.
And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson
John
Contreras. Hit sharply but fouled down the right side. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman
has his target. First pitch on its way. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
2-2.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy, working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other, a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error so far for the Astros. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So
now
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. A ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fouled off.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in, Jason Hayward.
Leading off
we move
for
past
the
the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Jason.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And he is out on the tag.
The bat.
And now the Cubs
The pitcher.
Kyle Hendricks.
Kyle.
First time up, he went down looking.
Hendricks.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Up next for the Cubs,
So the lineup
the first
flips over
baseman,
and digging in,
Anthony
Rizzo. 1 for 2
Rizzo.
with a triple so far in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count, 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
No offer at that one, and the count moves to 2-2 now on the Cub first baseman. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now, 3-2. And yet another strikeout here. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Garrett
Leading off
Cole. He did his job and
the
laid
pitcher,
down a successful
Garrett
set bunt in his first
Cole.
appearance. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Rizzo scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jose Altuve. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Right side, Rizzo is there. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
now
Here's
batting,
Michael Brantley.
the right fielder, Michael
First offering
Brantley.
on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Oh, and he misses it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
Ready to
first
deliver.
baseman,
Here's the first pitch.
Alex
A
Bregman.
little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first 2 guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
To 1-2 now. This is in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Ready once again, Nicholas Castellanos.
Leading off
He's
for the
hitless
Cubs,
in his 2 at-bats so
the right
far.
fielder, Nick
And he lays off there. 1-0.
Castellanos.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Javier Baez.
Now batting,
0 for 2 for
shortstop,
him to this point.
Javier
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Baez.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, while you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Count is 1-2 now. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now
So
batting,
runner at first
the
now
third
with 1
baseman,
away, and in the
Chris
bat next, former National again
Bryant.
VP Chris Bryant.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
now batting,
Here's
the
the
left
first pitch
fielder,
to him.
Kyle
Bouncer up the middle. Fielded
Schwarber.
cleanly onto the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the inning. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, number 44. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here.
Number
4 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Into center field, line drive, base hit. At the plate, George Springer.
The center
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
George Springer.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Pedro Strop comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Pedro.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he's safe. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out. Second, 1 away. The former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Slow little grounder left side. To his left, Bryant. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now
into
back
the box,
the first
Yuli Gurriel. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Comes set, the 0-1. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Now in the box, Martin Maldonado trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Swing and a miss. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Wilson Contreras is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Ben Zobrist stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Just hung in there on that one. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up
now,
batting, Jason
center
Hayward.
fielder.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball
Hayward.
game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. One strike now from Cole. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Pitcher Garrett
leading
Cole
off for
will start us off
the
in
pitcher.
the 8th.
Garrett, your attention,
Diaz
please.
is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Roll, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Jose Altuve comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. And this is swung on and missed to quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Up next for the Astros,
First
right
pitch of the at-bat.
Michael
Strike 1
Brantley.
to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Another 0-2 home. A bouncer to the left side. Bryant comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your
Ryan
attention,
Presley
please.
is on to pitch
Now
out of the
pitching
bullpen
for
in the
the
bottom
Astros.
half of the 8th.
Number 55, Ryan Presley. This change for the Astros. Now playing left field. Number 22, Josh.
Ian
hitting for
Happ
the
will
Cubs.
pinch hit here, and he's the potential
Number 8,
tying run.
Ian Happ.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Happ, a switch hitter that stands in at an even 6 feet tall. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Ready with the 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now back to the top
first
of the
baseman,
lineup.
number
Stepping
44.
in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this
Rizzo.
point. This is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and
Now
looking for more.
the right field.
It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
1 pitch away from wrapping.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and
Brandon
gentlemen,
Morrow.
your attention please.
To start the 9th inning,
Now
as he'll try
pitching for
to
the
keep the
Cubs.
score right where it is
Number
heading
15.
to the bottom of the 9th.
Brandon
First pitch of the at-bat
Morrow.
on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
The left fielder.
Stepping in, Josh Reddick.
Josh Reddick.
Pitch on the way. And Morrow uses the fastball to get ahead. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Your attention,
Jake
please.
Marisnick will
Now
come
running
on
at
now and
first
pinch
for the
run
Astros.
here. First delivery
Number
to
6.
him on the way.
Jake
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Off is Marisnick. Behind 0-2 now. They'll try it again from first. Off for that and missed. Here's the ball. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. In now, Carlos Correa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Runner breaks for third. Strike taken to throw. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. The 0-2. Popped him up. Contreras is there, and he puts this one away.
Your
Roberto
attention,
Ozuna
please.
comes out of the bullpen to
Now
shut
pitching
things
for
down
the
here in the
Astros.
9th.
Number
Now
54.
at the plate, Javier
Roberto
Baez. He's hitless in
Ozuna.
3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now
comes
batting,
4-hole
third
hitter
baseman,
Chris Bryant. He's
Chris
batting cleanup, but has been shut down
Bryant.
so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
So the
Up
breaking
next
ball
to the
locked him
Cubs,
up there. Chris
the
Bryant
left fielder,
becomes out number
Kyle
2 this inning.
Schwarber.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a
Fans,
result,
our
he's
final
our
line
top
score tonight.
player of the game.